Hey everybody, Season 4 of Fargo. It's Episode 1. Can you believe we're here? Last time we had Season 3 with a whole different bunch of cast and characters, so we won't talk about that. Because if you haven't seen it, I would only spoil it by talking about the last episode. This is going to be fresh season, fresh people. Maybe we'll get a cameo from one of the other 3 seasons at some point this season. Maybe we won't. But I'm excited to get into it. Getting to know our new cast. New setting. I presume Fargo will be a part of it. Want to see snow. Want to hear the music. And apart from that, I'm going to strap in for the ride, just in case we hit a tree or something. And, yeah, let's just go.
My History Report by Etherita Pearl Smutney.
Oh, that's a great name. I didn't take in any of it, but it's a great name.
I stand before you as a thief and a robber.
Oh, thief.
I stole this head, this body from my master.
Oh, jeez. She's talking about slavery? Oh, it's the past.
Next.
Shh. Hey, what are you looking at me, dude? Do you have a name?
Kansas City, Missouri.
We've gone back even further.
In the beginning, there were the Hebrews.
The Musquets.
And they ran the underworld. Then came the Irish.
Ooh. We're still there. We're still around. We're still running things. Don't you think we're not? Oh, did we fight the Hebrew faction? How about we make an agreement? We split the city in 2. How about that? What about the Italians? When did they come into it? Are we going to have a hoedown? What are we doing? Oh, we're going to marry two of our kind. Oh, I wouldn't marry these 2. That wouldn't make any sense.
The boss of each family gave offer of his youngest son in trade.
Holy jeez. Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying, dude. I'm Irish.
And peace maintained.
Put some hair on your bollocks.
I don't know what you're saying, dude. I'm Hebrewish. Yeah, we love a good drinker. That's for sure.
Was the only thing worse than a disreputable Negro was an upstanding one.
How dare you be reputable? Gotta beat that out of you. Hey dude, stop looking at me. Who are you? Are you my friend? Are we gonna know your name?
And so
Where are you going with that milk, little Billy? Oh shit, what's going on? I don't like this. I'm gonna shoot everybody. Inside job.
Well done, boyo.
Good job, dude.
My son. Someone has been sitting in your chair.
I'm acting all shocked, but this is part of my initiation ritual when I was younger too. It's just a culture, you know, just the culture. Oh, is he going to grow up to be somebody in the present? Present being 1950? Okay, who's next? Who's
the
next?
Italians came next.
Italians, yay!
That's how it worked.
Oh, jeez. Don't mess with the mafia Irish guy. The Irish, you see, the Irish will become cops. And the Italians will become, like, the mafia underbelly. But we can work together, you know? Grease some wheels. We don't need to do the stamping this time. Can't pull the same trick twice, not with these guys. Oh, this ain't an even trade.
Benvenuto nella famiglia.
They're gonna turn little Billy. He's gonna become a godfather.
If America is a nation of immigrants, then how does one become American?
You just gotta wave a flag. That normally does it. Get a cowboy hat. Don't answer the door, dude. You're gonna get shot. We're getting crossed. They turned him. That kid's always on the winning side. I like that we're following him.
A curse on you. August Delaney.
Hey, don't be putting a curse on me. Those things stick. The banshee will get him.
My folks have a system. Dad does the white funerals. Mom ministrates to the colored.
Right. Is he your adopted dad or a real dad, or what's the deal?
Oh, apologies.
Allergies, eh?
Not normally this out of sorts.
It's a funeral. People cry at funerals.
Those are wise words for a person of your complexion.
Thank you.
Your people are often more in touch with their spiritual side.
That's a stereotype, woman.
The Negro.
What was that, cocaine?
The Baptist fervor, I'd wager, would cause them to hoot and tumble to the floor flush with the Holy Spirit.
What did you just call me?
Ethelrita, this is Miss Mayflower. She's a nurse.
She keeps looking back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
Compliment.
Your mother must be quite dark-skinned.
I'm going to the kitchen.
It was very nice to meet you. Lovely.
This one is interesting. She's very quirky. Hey, sir. Wait, who's after the Italians? I don't even know. Oh, I get it. It's the African Americans. Where's your posse? Hey, isn't that possibly Chris Rock? I know that actor. No. I like the way that we see all their names. Oh, the guy I recognize is the kid, is the one we've been following. Dr. Senator, always a good name, always a good name.
We should do this like men.
That's definitely Chris Rock. It's the one thing I'll never do. That's how you get an infection, serious infection. We swapping? We doing the swap?
No!
No? I'd be saying no too.
Be as Daniel in the lion's den.
Got it.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, none of us want to actually do this, is the thing.
This is Zero Minu Guglielmo Fada.
I hope I don't have to remember that.
Protect his life as your own.
Where you from? Dublin, Italy?
Something like that.
Go to your room.
What's going on here, Mom? We having guests over? Head honcho? Hey, do you think maybe he's her real father? Great opening. I'm already hooked into the world. Oh, look at this! You kidding me? It's so different to the first 3 seasons. Kansas City? That's not Fargo.
The done deal is done. What can we say?
No, that guy's Q in the recent Bond movies. That's where I know him from. The Irish-Italian guy is actually a British guy.
Which one are you, Samuel?
What do you want?
Lemuel. What?
Lemuel?
We're trying to have a civilized conversation.
Do you know who I am?
Do you?
What?
I think you're confused.
Hey. Don't start anything. Come on. You gonna blow this whole thing up?
Mama needs to see him.
We can arrange something for the weekend.
You're acting like I work for you. We got an alliance.
Yeah, we're equals. Dude.
I'm gonna keep growing my business and making sure my people are safe.
Basta, mi si stanno ghiacciando le palle.
Hey, Chris, can you speak Italian? They have an uneasy alliance. These two?
We should move on them already. Sono animali.
No, jeez.
Devo rispettare pure I maiali?
Stay attenti.
That guy's so racist. Hey, are we in the right neighborhood?
Come on, ready.
I don't like this. They can't get killed though, because they're good actors. That's the way I see it. Don't make the first move. Could be nothing. No, it's not a gun. It's not a gun, dude. Oh, it's just cigarettes. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh, I don't have much hope for saving his life.
Doctor! We need a doctor.
Sir, there is a line.
He's cut. Call a doctor. Can I get a fucking doctor?
Is that a gunshot?
Absolutely not.
My friend, we are both professionals.
Here's $1,000.
We serve only a certain class of people.
A certain class of people?
American. Now, St. Bartholomew's a few miles away. That's the public hospital for
Dude.
your kind of people.
He's Irish, that guy.
Let's go!
How's this guy gonna survive?
Third largest bank in the state, founded fine. I'm something of a futurist, which means I don't just see how to make money today. I have a premonition about the wealth of tomorrow.
Picture it Saturday night.
You promised her lobster. But there's a problem.
You've only got $2 to your name.
Because you've got this.
Oh, look, the card. Ooh.
What is that?
A credit card.
You never seen it before?
Accepted at stores and fine dining establishments around the country.
And you're saying the bank, what are you saying?
It is a product your bank will offer to customers.
Yeah, you could charge interest on it. You make loads of money. Then foreclose on their houses. What's that, a vacuum tube? He's living in the past, this guy. Wink.
What I need help with is convincing white businesses to take the card as a means of payment.
Money, money, money.
No.
No?
And charging them high rates of interest, preying on them when times get tough, that's just not what banking's all about.
Are you sure you're a banker? I gotta look up who invented the credit card when this episode's over. Was it Chris Rock? Well, he's not dead. Somehow. But someone's got to take over operations.
I want a real doctor.
This guy, this weasel guy.
I'm as real a doctor as you can get. What matters is he rests.
Hey Doc, where were you born? Are you an American? That guy's super racist. He won't listen to you.
Oh, excuse me. Young fella, chuck wagon coming through.
It's her.
Hey.
The quirky one.
You got any bennies, zoomers, a little chicken powder?
Got any cocaine for me?
What if I share?
Holy Christmas. I'm from Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes.
Is she the link to Fargo? Just her?
There was no bang when they shot him.
Yeah, it was silent. It was like a very stealthy. Very stealthy.
He's in a lot of pain. I don't like to see him like that. Will you take care of him?
Oh, what do you mean, take care of him? You mean put a pillow over his head so I could be...
Attend him faithfully until the Lord arrives.
Yeah, but could you make the Lord arrive quicker than you might normally happen? Is that what he's implying? I don't know. I presume he wants the big chair. Johnny McArge won't want to take instructions from this guy, though.
Who were those men earlier?
The witch?
He's the inventor of the credit card.
Your father and I do deserve some privacy.
You want to keep secrets from your own daughter? Okay.
What your mother's trying to say.
Don't what your mother's trying to say to her. She hears me.
This seems like it's going to be a theme for the show this season. The divisions. How you doing, Pops? You still alive? Hey, are you the angel of death? You got anything? Little injection?
No need to fret, Mom is here. Mi ha detto che dovresti riposare e dormire.
Hey, she can speak Italian.
Don't worry, it won't be much longer now. Stop that.
She's an angel of mercy. What's she getting out of it? Just the satisfaction of the power? There he goes. Did she just take his ring? I wouldn't wear that publicly. It seems like a lot of the first episode is focused on her, but she hasn't had any significant role in all the stuff that's been happening, and I wonder if she will eventually get thrust into it. Hey, you live across the street, do you? Which place? That place.
Huh? That you?
Just spying on you know who.
Why don't you come inside?
I don't learn nothing in that house. I'm an outcast to my own home. Secrets, Dad, secrets. Are you my real father?
We're just having some money trouble right now, your mom and me.
Did we borrow money from them? Did they give us a credit card? Ooh, if I lived across from her, I'd be out of there as soon as... Well, I wouldn't. Jason Schwartzman, that's who he is. And Ben Whishaw? Yeah. I love the name Dr. Senator. So, that was episode 1 of season 4 of Fargo. Very interesting that we've gone completely into another era. Now we did make a big jump before into When did we jump to? The 70s? We went pretty far back in season 2. Maybe, I can't remember what year it was, now that I think about it. But this is even further back, so the odds of having any crossover between any of the characters that we've met before are very slim, I would imagine, unless they cameo in a different fashion, through narration or some weird story about an alien. I love the opening sequence where you got the factions meeting another faction, and then they do a deal, and then they swap people, and then one betrays the other, and then we do it again with a different faction, and then we do it again with another faction, until we are right here with the Italian faction. I was going to say the Italian stallion. The Italian faction on one side, with the Irish guy who somehow navigated his way onto the winning side of all the things. You know, firstly, he was the inside man to take out the Hebrew faction. Then he triple crossed them, double crossed his own when the Italians came. This time he wasn't swapped, because he's not a 10-year-old boy, so that makes sense. Also, he hasn't had a lot to do in grown-up form yet, but I can't see him being okay with the son that's taken over. The nurse is a fascinating character. She's like some sort of devil in human form. Very nice, very polite, very curious, very quirky. And she has this really dark side where she's doing drugs, she's killing people on a whim, just for the fun of it. And then at the end she's just standing there, all creepy in her apartment. At least I think it was her. I couldn't see it properly. Maybe it's somebody else, but I think it's her. Then we got Chris Rock, came in from nowhere. I didn't even know he acted in things. I was like, holy shit, is that Chris Rock? It is. You can tell by the way he speaks. And then I was like, oh, I haven't seen him since Stand Up. I had to age him a bit in my brain. Yeah, it's him. He ain't making jokes. Not yet. And they're going to have a lot more difficult time dealing with the replacement, the son, because he has been painted in this first episode as being he was about to start something in that playground. He calls them animals. He has no respect for them or anybody who isn't exactly who he wants them to be, you know? He probably doesn't even trust the Irish guy who's with them. But we haven't seen them interact too much, so we'll get to know their dynamic in the next few episodes. And then we have this mixed race family who run the mortuary, are having financial difficulties, who know the Chris Rock faction. I've got to learn his name for next episode, so I don't just keep calling him Chris Rock. We got Dr. Senator, the brains, the economic brains behind it. Credit card. Who invented the credit card? Yeah, but why did Google say John Biggins, and then I go into the Wikipedia page and there's no mention of John Biggins? So what's going on? You know what? This question is so complicated that I'll never figure it out, you know? Anyway, we're going to see more movement. We're going to see more clashing of the factions. We're going to see power plays. And we got to get the children back. Got to swap them back. They don't want to be in their other homes. Both are resistant to the idea. I'm not sure if either of them can be turned against the other if the situation necessitates itself. So, very intriguing start to the season. I don't know where it goes. I don't know who we're supposed to be rooting for yet. Probably the girl in some way. But she is not part of the plot. She's kind of adjacent to the plot. She was also the narrator for a lot of the early part of the episode. So I'm curious where she fits into it all. How her family fits into it. If they're going to become part of this war, this faction war. It's a bit like season 2 in that way, where we had 2 factions. Yeah, intriguing. Intriguing setup. That's all I'm going to say about it at the moment, because we don't have too much to work on right now. So we'll see where it goes in episode 2. Episode 2 is called The Land of Taking and Killing. So oh, and who shot Mr. Burns? Like the kids were choo choo choo. And then it was like, I don't know. I wonder if we'll find that out. We got it, right? There's a big mystery. We'll find that out eventually. Could be anybody. Yeah, let's see where it goes next time. And thank you for joining me for season 4. It's going to be a wild ride. 11 episodes, 11 weeks, and yeah, I'll see you here for it.